a little bit of foundation. Let's talk about a framework for participation. There's three key pillars. There's communication, positivity, and engagement. Now, what's interesting about these, we're going to focus on communication, but you can't really just talk about improving communication without talking about engagement and positivity. The three of them work well together, and they're required to work together. So there's influences of positivity and engagement on communication. We are going to focus a little bit more on communication, but you're going to see the other elements in play there as well. Next, if you guys can get your phones out, we're going to do a quick survey. Let's talk about what is holding people back from using AI in the workplace. So we'll just pause here for a moment. If you would scan that QR code, enter some responses, and let's see what we got here. There you go. Yeah. Fear is a big one. Fear of failure, fear of change, fear of rejection. There's a lot of fear here. Unawareness or awareness. Great. Being timid. It's a very, very strong one. Wrong data. That's interesting. Maybe not knowing the right data. The ignorance one is one that maybe we should delve into at a later date. I'd love to talk more about that. Tech positions is good, right? Source of information, right? These are great. Security is a big one. There's a lot of people that are concerned with AI being judged. That's an important one as well. Thank you. These are the terms that we've heard in our journey, and as we talk to people. Fear of AI, right? You see different things. You see company policies, where there's a lot of companies who are restricting the use of AI. Maybe not available at work. There's technical challenges, there's ease of use issues, but there's a variety of things that we're all struggling with, and how do you adopt AI? But it's not without its hurdles, but we do have some solutions. So let's get into the first method. Let's talk about using AI to help employees say things in a better way. We want to enhance the use of professional inclusive language. Now, this is really using an AI assistant, and there's a lot of different tools out there you can use. If you're doing it yourself, you want to constrain down the AI and configure it, train it, and if you need any help with that, just reach out and we can certainly help you with this. So it promotes a culture of respect and inclusion. Use of AI tools, of course, helps. And as you do these, what you're going to find is people will observe how people are using their words, right? What kinds of things are being said. And that's going to start to establish new communication norms, but people are going to get better educated, and they're going to be using better words. So you want to embrace the use of AI tools. You can even have a starter set of text, so things that you want in your company people to use these type of statements. Share responses with the team so that they can establish better norms. And you'll find that it actually helps with language barriers as well. Not just people who don't have English as a first language, but just people who don't know the right cliches or the right words to use, the right trendy terms that people are using in the workplace. So let's talk about some examples. So let's say you want to say thank you to somebody. And we've probably all seen an email that looks like this. Thanks for your help, right? It's nice. It could be used for all things small and large, but it's nice, it's cordial, but how does that make you feel? I mean, it doesn't make you jump out of your chair and say, hey, I'm glad I did this, I'm glad I helped someone, but thank you for your help. Okay, that's not bad. But let's take an example. Let's say you want to do this a little bit better. So help me say thank you to Jamie for her help with my project today. Okay, great. You ask an AI assistant, thank you so much, Jamie, for your help with my project today, and your assistance was invaluable, and I really appreciate it. Okay, didn't change the world, right? Didn't give you a huge dissertation. This is constrained down to a level that you can use, and you can use this just as it is. A little bit better than just saying thanks for your help, right? A little bit nicer, maybe a little bit more professional. Maybe this is a norm that you'd like to have. When someone receives this, they are going to appreciate it more than just thanks for your help. And then you can also work with this and experiment. And let's say you want to do a little bit more. Say, hey, let's make this sincere. Okay, now it wrote a little bit more, and you see a little bit of editing here. One of the things that you'll probably want to do in today's state with anything AI, you want to make sure you've got some oversight and probably edit the responses. And just make sure you hand edit or view it and make sure that it is saying what you expect it to say. So in this case, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you for your help with my project today. Your expertise and guidance was invaluable. I really appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time to help me out. Okay, great. Now we've gone a little bit deeper, a little bit further. Seems like a small thing, but we've gotten a lot of responses, people that we've experimented with this and some responses that we've gotten a whole host of responses, and by and large, very positive. So here's some of the responses we got. Before I go through these, you see a little bonus in the middle. 2 of these responses are actual responses from people, they're actual quotes, and 2 are AI generated. Just as a side thing, I want you guys to guess which 2 are AI generated, and I'll tell you at the end of the slide. So the first one, I'm from Brazil. English is my second language, so I don't always know the right things to say. Okay, great. I mean, that's a very positive statement. Now you can, you may not know the trendy things that are being said now, or the right way you want to say exactly this. You want to make sure the tone is right. Or knowing that my input matters makes me appreciate being part of this team. I mean, that sounds very positive. I finally feel like my voice matters. It's such a change to know that my ideas are being taken seriously. And the last one, the best part about this new environment is the trust it has built among us, and we're more united and focused on our goals than ever before. All right, there's one softball in there. Hopefully you guys guessed it, but the answer is 1 and 3 are actual quotes, and 2 and 4 are AI generated. And bonus points for you guys who figured that one out.